So immediately next question I'm sure everyone is having right now in their minds is then how can we identify a multi-bagger? Are there any top 3, 4, 5 whatever parameters through which you can identify multi-bagger?
So first is promoters.
Okay.
Promoters should be really good. If you invest into a bad business when the promoters are good, there are fair chances that you can save your money. But if the promoters are bad and business is good, you will certainly going to lose money. So that is first is promoters. Second is product. The product means business. The
Correct.
business should be really good.
Correct.
Okay, it should not be a dying business, or it should not be largely driven by government policies or international policies. So business should be good. Third is price. Everything is good at a price. So if valuations are comfortable, okay. And even if you buy a good business at a higher valuation, if you hold it for a longer period, you will make money. But if you buy a bad business, even at a very cheap valuation, it will get cheaper only and it will give you loss.
True.
So that is one thing. Then there is perception. Perception is governance. So I mean, a bad governance stock or company, you would never want to invest into. Because wahi wali baat hai.
Correct,
See,
correct.
with bad people, you can't make money.
Absolutely.
And last is performance. Is this business is going to perform in future? So these 5 P's.
I was about to say that. All were coming with P.
So these 5 P's are the most important to decide about a stock. Otherwise तो इस पे 1-2 घंटे का हम और पॉडकास्ट कर सकते हैं कैसे स्टॉक ढूंढना है. लाइफ लॉन्ग यही काम कर रहे हैं. But these 5 small things, you look at it and go.
Now coming to one more dilemma that a lot of investors are having these days since the last 1 or 2 years, that should we be investing only in Indian markets or should we also diversify our portfolio geographically? कि थोड़ा इंडिया में इन्वेस्ट कर लिया, थोड़ा अब्रॉड. आपका क्या सेंस है?
इंडिया समझ में आता है? पहले ये तो समझ लो, अमेरिका समझने चले. See, there's so much of scope in Indian markets. We have just started, boss. Our movie has just started. It's just half an hour, 45 minutes movie what you have seen actually. The rest of the movies is still there. Okay, so पहले हम यहाँ तो पैसा बना लें. अच्छा, पूरी दुनिया से लोग यहाँ आ रहे हैं. ऑल दीज एफआईज मैं बार बार बोलता हूँ, कहाँ जाएंगे? यहीं आएंगे. राइट. सो दे आर कमिंग टू इंडिया. पहले यहाँ का लूट लो, फिर लगे कि अभी भी मुझे और इच्छा बाकी रह गई और कमाने की, तब अमेरिका देखेंगे, कहीं और देखेंगे. नो नीड टू रश टू अदर मार्केट्स. देयर इज सो मच ऑफ मनी टू बी मेड इनटू इंडियन मार्केट्स. Why we are bothered about? जो नहीं समझ, see, investing का first and foremost important rule is जो नहीं समझ में आता वो नहीं खरीदना है.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Okay. अब कितनों को Infosys TCS समझ में आता है जो जाके वहाँ पे Apple और Alphabet समझेंगे. Right? So ये तो समझ लो. So अपने जो समझ में आए उसी में पैसा बन जाएगा.
Definitely.
So I don't think that, I mean, still if you want to invest into global equities, diversify it, go through a fund. Don't buy stocks.
True, true.
वो एनवीडिया देख के ऐसे उछलना नहीं कि एक टेस्ला एक एनवीडिया. मैं भी यही करता था. इतने स्मार्ट है नहीं एक्चुअली हम जितने दिखते हैं.
You made a point that यहीं पे बहुत पैसा बनाने का स्कोप है.
Yes.
So आपके हिसाब से which could be the 3 sectors? I'm talking about a 5-year perspective or more than that. I'm not talking about 1 day, 2 day.
ना, आप 1-2 दिन का भी पूछोगे तो बता दूंगा ऐसे.
तो सर, it's all yours.
नहीं, so I mean,
and also stocks.
So I'll tell you what. See, मेरे पास आइडियाज इतने कि आपके पास पैसे कम पड़ जाएंगे. Okay.
Okay.
If I have money, I could buy so many companies. I mean, not in number of shares, in percentage of equities. We have such beautiful businesses in India actually. I'll give you 2-3 examples. One is like, I'm highly positive on defensive stocks. Defensive in a sense like IT, pharma, and FMCG.
Okay.
You should have one basket of it, where you have pharma, IT, and FMCG. These 3 sectors are going to perform in next 1 to 3 years strongly. IT में जैसे ही once you have all this recession fears going away,
interest rate cut,
so IT will do very well. Pharma story तो बहुत ही strong है, और FMCG is India story. That is one sector. Second, in PSUs, I am extremely bullish on oil and gas, energy and power. This is one basket. So oil companies, gas companies, power companies like REC, PFC, NTPC, Coal India kind
Correct,
of.
correct.
Okay, I'm not recommending a stock without levels or anything, but these are the companies, power stocks. These are going to do very well because India is a power deficient company.
Absolutely.
And we still have lots of demand coming in. So and valuations are much cheaper for these PSU stocks. So I have changed a stance little bit from overweight into defense and railway PSUs to now overweight in oil and gas,
Okay.
power, energy stocks.
क्या बात
And third is like I'm very bullish on telecom stocks.
है? Okay.
So I mean for next 2 years telecom stocks, I mean they will do wonders because we are the cheapest telecom service provider.
ARPU is very less.
है ना, कुछ है नहीं. So ये 210-215 रुपए वाला ARPU, it's going to be 300-350 or whatever it be.
So now we are going to go with the main course.
Okay.
Like I told you, you mentioned about sentiments, and I think I'm taking a thread from there into the main course because when I hear you during whatever you speak on Z Business, many a times you have used certain phrases like crude अब आगे बाजार की दिशा तय करेगा, या फिर you have said that आज से XYZ factor ही सबसे important होगा and ये बाजार की दिशा तय करेगा. How do you build that conviction कि this is the next trigger? और क्या इसमें भी sentiments involved होते हैं?
See, ये दो चीजों से आता है. One is like your study,
Okay.
and other is experience. It's
Okay.
combination of both. See, there's few triggers every time you have in markets. It could be global, it could be data, it could be local triggers like FIs or local funds buying, selling, geopolitical tension, or whatever. Okay, sometimes it could be inflation, sometimes it could be Europe. But you need to understand which trigger is most important on that particular day. And that comes with an experience. So I think दोनों का combination है, experience also, and then I keep studying what's happening, what's not. So वहाँ से निकल कर आता है, और जब आता है तो then I don't stop myself.
Correct.
जो निकलता है फिर दिल से निकलता है and straight forward निकलता है.
Correct.
मुझे जलेबी बनाने नहीं आता. Okay. I'm ready to go wrong. And I have all the rights to go wrong.
True.
Okay.
Everyone.
Everyone. But I don't want to confuse my viewers.
Absolutely.
I can be wrong. I am wrong many times. But I don't want to confuse them. ये मुझे लगता है.
True.
Then it's up to the markets whether they behave in the same fashion or not.
Absolutely.